Of all the skills in the game, finger control is definitely one of the less intuitive ones. While you can show anyone a high-level aim or speed play and they can understand instantly why it's hard, high-level finger control definitely takes some experience with tapping unique rhythms to begin to appreciate. Even then, there are further nuances to finger control, and adding other skills into the mix can make it exponentially more difficult. This being said, Woey's play on Kanbu de Todomatte, Sugu Tokeru, Kyouki no Udongein is a score where you have to know the map to understand how ridiculous it is. For a long time, Kanbu was the oldest ranked map without an SS, and some of the best finger control players didn't believe an SS was even possible. As a 2008 map, the patterning is quite awkward by current day standards, but is nothing extreme until the map goes into overdrive in one of the final sections. This section was supposed to be mapped to follow the vocals of the song, but some of the later patterns don't seem to follow it at all, making it all but impossible to let the music guide you. With 1/3, 1/4, 1/6, 1/8, 1/12, and even some 1/16 rhythms, the notes almost appear to not even be snapped to anything. The OD8 timing window allowed for more freedom in early or late hits, but the finger controls section is so strange that even this easier timing window is still restrictive. SSing Kanbu was just a dream for dozens of players, but Woey would take this goal more seriously than anyone before and turned it into a reality. He was ready to take on the challenge and would dedicate himself harder than many had to getting the tapping perfect. Starting off not even able to FC the map, he would begin the process of learning the rhythm and committing it to memory. There were a few other sections besides the obvious one which gave him trouble, but he quickly improved at them and continued to the next. Some parts of the map are so mistimed that in each run, Woey needed to change his offset while playing to keep rhythm. Using the editor's timeline to learn the ending turned out to be the best method for breaking down the rhythm into manageable pieces. Over the course of 3 days, he would practice the map for at least an hour or two per session, specifically working on the sections which gave everyone the most grief. Finally, on April 22nd, 2021, Woey achieved the SS, and I don't think there's any better way to illustrate how accurately you must tap than just showing his play. Although some players like Yasin had gotten very close to SSing before, Woey was the one to finally put this map to rest. From the day the map was ranked to its first SS, 4,671 days had passed, or nearly 13 years. What had been thought nearly impossible had finally been done. Woey's 3-day grind ended up producing arguably one of the best finger control plays in the game. Kanbu is a very special map due to the time period when it was ranked, so it's unlikely we'll see another ranked map like it ever again. When the play was set, it did get recognition by those who knew the map, but the majority of people didn't pay much attention. This is because not many players have a deep understanding of tapping weirdly snapped polyrhythms or even know about Kanbu in the first place. Underappreciated is one word that I feel describes this huge feat. There are plenty of other absolutely insane plays which go unnoticed too, but thankfully the players who work towards them still grind nonetheless. Hopefully this video has helped some see how ridiculous this score really is, and bring some more attention to it.
Oh! Oh my god!